I broke through the 150s. It's 7:24 a.m. and as you saw, I hit a weight goal that's going to allow me a cheat day. I've decided to have cheat days upon weight goals because how better mess up my progress, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm going to be watching my calories and being careful about it, so I'm not going to total the entire giant dark chocolate bar that my dad got me. I'm going to, slowly work through about half of it, maybe throughout the day. Got my bottle of wine in there, which I'm going to need today because it is also my kids' first day of school in our district. Is virtual for 3 weeks, which means I'm going to need it. And it's really funny how things work out like that. You're going to need the wine. Here's your weight goal. I'm going to have your cheat day. So I'm having my coffee because I haven't had some decent coffee. I stretched out less sugar than usual. I stretched that out with some monk fruit sweetener. I'm trying to be smart about this. I'm going to be hitting things that I've really, really been wanting in small doses to kind of get rid of the, oh damn, I really, really want, chocolate, whatever. Hopefully that will keep me on track a little bit. The sugar, any bread I have, the alcohol, that's certainly going to mess with whatever ketosis that I've got going on. I'm going to have to get back into that, but I'm not too worried. I started this on July 1st. I was about 162 pounds at my last doctor's appointment. Got up to 164, and when I get to that point, I start feeling really lethargic, don't want to move. I will live on, scarce amounts of sugar and fat, and it's not good. So part of the calorie counting is making sure I make my minimum goal. That's very important. And I guess I should do an actual video on all this, but I'm not going to do that today. Today, I'm going to help my kids out with their school stuff, keep them on track. I'm going to watch what I'm doing and how badly I'm cheating and really try to enjoy what small little bits of stuff I allow myself. Oh, this is going to be fun, but first, actual coffee, which, I don't know, I've got to turn the camera here. I drink my coffee with a lot of milk and sugar. It's good stuff. Except not that much sugar today. Normally I would just have the coffee, but today I was actually hungry even after the coffee, so poached eggs it was. It's 10:45, I'm ready for some chocolate, but I don't know if you've noticed this, but apparently 3 blocks are a serving. That's 170 calories.
Team of meditating.
23 grams of carbs in 3 blocks. That's crazy. Okay, now that I've actually opened this seems a little more reasonable. So, the bar is thicker than your average Hershey bar. It's about this, well, just smaller than the thickness of my finger. And the blocks are definitely larger. They're more like the Hershey's Minis. Little tiny single bars that you get at Halloween, I guess. So, not that bad. Still a lot of calories, still a lot of carbs. I try to keep my mac and cheese to a half serving. And I add a sandwich wrap. This is how my very smart 10-year-old is going to try to hatch some Pokemon eggs. And it's a little after 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock, had to have some tea. It's apple cinnamon flavor and very bland looking, but it smells amazing. Plus 1 drop of stevia and some milk. It's 4:46. I just had a single thin Oreo and a little bit of root beer because my kid asked me to. And now I'm digging into the celebratory wine that I've had sitting in the fridge for some time. And my calorie count for the day is in the 1400s. And my expended calories are probably going to be roughly 1500-ish unless I do something more active. But first, wine. It's apple cinnamon. I'm super stoked. There's no way I'm going to be able to get back into the bottle without making myself sick, so I'm going to need some other people in this house, particularly my parents, to help me out with that, because otherwise it's going to be sitting in there for another month until I get down to 139, which will be my next cheat day. I'm going to be undoing the damage from this for some time, I know, and I still haven't had dinner yet, so that's going to take some exercise and going real light on the unhealthy stuff. Dinner was a hamburger patty with chili and cheese on top. Well, it's getting really late. It's close to midnight. I want to show you guys that I actually managed to keep a calorie deficit by getting on the treadmill multiple times today. That was hard. I feel really, really cruddy, especially after I had the chocolate, the milk in the coffee and tea, the sliced toast with the eggs. It all added up. I feel awful. Right now, I actually really want to get back onto the diet and back onto low carb and pretty much no sugar because I feel gross. And I didn't even eat all that much at this point. I'm thinking maybe 139 we can skip that cheat day if it's going to make me feel sick like this. But thank you for sharing my cheat day with me. And not to worry about the kids' school stuff because they actually had a really light load of schoolwork. It was mostly just checking in. Tomorrow will probably be a little more difficult.